Today my first day in Victoria Falls, so I'm going to see the main attraction, which is the biggest waterfall in the whole world. Let's go! Behind me you can see the main falls. Woo! But this mist shower feels so good because it's so hot here. We're getting misted on. Feels amazing. Woo! Have you ever seen a waterfall going upwards? Look at this. So behind me is a statue of Dr. David Livingstone. He's credited with kind of like discovering the Victoria Falls, but he discovered it in the same sense that Christopher Columbus discovered America. The African natives here had already known about these falls for a long time. He just discovered them for Europeans, and so he gets credit for that. A lot of things here are named after him, and he's got his own statue.
Victoria Falls came through David Livingstone being the first white man to see the falls. He had to honor the British people, or rather the British government, by renaming it to Victoria, who was the Queen of England by then. Otherwise, the actual name, it is Mosi-ou-Tunya, the smoke that thunders.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm now back at my hotel after visiting Victoria Falls, and it was pretty impressive, just the size and magnitude of all the water, and like it was really nice just because it's super hot, like the mist coming up, and felt really refreshing. So it was definitely worth it. Hi. I just came to the Zambia side now of Victoria Falls, where I'm going to go to what's called Devil's Pool. You swim right up to the edge of the waterfall, look over. Should be pretty scary, but hopefully I make it. So I just did the Devil's Pool, which you can see behind me. You swim right up to the edge, and wow, that was terrifying. Glad I made it alive, but not sure I want to do it again. But it was definitely a thrill. Woo!
Okay, they come back. I just hit the top button.
We survived!
I did!
Look at the view. I'm now sitting at a Zimbabwean restaurant that I found on Google Maps. Serves traditional Zimbabwean food. Looked really good and has the traditional experience, so I came to check it out. But it turns out, I think it's just this like family's house, and they sit you in their yard and cook for you, which seems to be a pretty cool experience. So we'll see how the food turns out. All right, all the food has finally come. So let me give you a showing of what we got here. So here is some beef stew. This is a organic chicken, local dish original to Zimbabwe. Here we have some kind of like refried beans. Here is spinach and peanut butter. And yes, I said peanut butter. See how that tastes. And then we got some chicken, or oxtail, some butternut squash, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna have a feast. This morning I'm headed over the border to Zambia from Zimbabwe. I'm going to be spending just a little bit of the day over there to visit this Mukuni village, which is a tribal village that opens itself up to foreigners and guests to learn about their culture, their society. So I'm going there, see what it's like. Can you explain the name of the village again?
This is Mukuni village. The name of the village is called Mukuni, and Mukuni means a big tree trunk that supports big branches. The village is 700 years old and it has a population of 7,000 people.
And you were saying that for the village, they mostly get to rule themselves. They have self-government.
Yes.
And this is their prison.
This is the prison.
If anybody misbehaves.
Yes.
So pretty interesting. All right, thank you.
In this village, there's not much agriculture because the land is very sandy and dry. So we are subsistence farmers. The little we grow is just for eating. And the main source of income for this village is tourism. People visiting, and that's how the village survives. So this time I would want us to visit a family.
Okay.
So we go to this family. This is an extended family.
Okay.
There are 22 people living here. There are 3 generations. There are grandparents, children, and grandchildren. So they sleep in these separate huts here.
Good morning.
So this is how the beer looks like.
Okay.
So making beer is a source of income for women. Women brew the beer and then sell it locally. And this is how they take care of the family. As you can see, it's fermenting.
Yeah.
So do you want to have a sip of this beer?
Sure. I'll try it. And try some of the local beer. What is it made from?
It's made from millet.
Millet, okay.
Yes, but the whole process of making the beer takes 7 days. So the beer is called 7 days beer.
That's actually a short time for a beer.
Yes.
Most beers take longer than that. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, I just want to taste.
Okay, no problem. You can just sip and leave some.
Okay.
Does it taste like beer for you?
No, not really. It's very, different.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
In our language, to say thank you, we say tualumba.
Tualumba.
Tualumba, yes.
Tualumba. That beer taste really stays with you. It's still on my tongue.
Okay.
I don't know if I could drink a lot of it, but. Alright, this is a wrap for my trip in Zimbabwe. I'm about to head to Botswana for a 2-day, 1-night safari, so make sure you check that video. But it's been great. See ya!